I hath returned from the abyss of no internet. I don't know what happened, but the internet decided it didn't want to exist for a while, but I'm back. Finally. Okay, so. Minecraft. Oh, hello, Rex. Hello, May. So my plan for today is to finish that goddamn iron farm. Do I have a plan on how I'm doing this? Vaguely, and it's stupid. And the chat broke. That's lovely. Give me a moment. Try to fix that. The plan is to finish this. What did I do? Well, I built a house. I started a forge that I didn't finish. I summoned some animals. And I've got a villager set up over here. Now, originally, my idea was to get a zombie out here, give him a helmet, and then skip to daytime, and then just lure him over. And I decided to be smart and test it in creative, and it didn't work. So my plan is this. Because I don't want to die and lose all my levels. I also have a lot of these bozos now. But anyways, plan as villagers. I have 2 villagers over here. Boxes. They're gonna go in the iron farm. VODs are uploaded on YouTube. I got that working if you want to rewatch that. So I've got 2 villagers there, and 1 more dude in here. Given that's almost night, better time than now to go get myself a zombie. So, my plan is to just get a guy under this bit with a roof. That's gonna be it. These are all locked up. Okay. That just in case. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Now, wait. I've got a boat there. That'll probably be enough. What's that? Oh, they're sheep and cows. And this all the way over to where the iron farm is. There, that's why people stream it. That is a drowned. Are you trying to consume me or not? Those zombies. Creeper. Oh man. Probably if I go over here I can get something to spawn. That skeleton. Chicken. Okay. Aha. I found my target. maybe that one. Yeah, just come over here, one of you guys. That was easier than I thought. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay. Now everyone except... Could I? Okay. Did it once, I can do it again. Okay, nope, nope, nope. Okay. Actually, wait. Mending on this. Alright. So... the idea is... later... I'm kind of waiting on... I have this one other villager. I'm kind of just waiting on him to grow up, and then I'm gonna get these guys over to the iron farm, and then I'll introduce the Zombert to them. That worked a lot better than I honestly thought it would. And no casualties, which is nice. Trying to think. Is there anything else I did? I don't know. I built this. This is just a villager breeder. And in here is where I... Oh, he's grown up. And here is just where I like separate the kid from the parents. It's cruel, I know, but it must be done. Then I just do this. And now, yes, the adoption center. Now is the question of how do I get these guys over there? Because if that dude wasn't there, I'd just bring them through the forest. But he is. Do I have any workstations? I don't. Okay. Well, that's fine. And grab these arrows while I'm here. It'll be smart of me to get a workstation. Yeah, I should get a workstation. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. This might just be... I could just, like, get them up here. Yeah, that can work. Then... yeah, just trap him in here. Just slowly boat him along. Okay. No, 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 no! Sir, come. Come get a job, sir. I blocked the zombie, right? Okay. Okay. This is why I don't like these guys. I'm going to go get more dirt. there anything else? Like... Yeah, well, that's his problem. I'll pay him with 2 friends that he has to live with for the rest of his life. And also, this is the interior. So I've got more chests, armor stands, bush, bed, balcony, attic, bell, and eventually a map, if I ever get around to that. I think that's... that house was a picnic. The unpaid worker, yeah, he's still somewhere about there. And there's another one at that side as well. I have a name tag somewhere for this guy, and if I don't, fine, one of the villagers over there sells name tags. Okay, so... come on. I'm now realizing... thank you. I'm now realizing that I have yet to actually build the area that this guy has to get in. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. And I also don't have the... okay. I really should have thought this through more. Give me a moment, I'm gonna go pull up the video. Give him some bread. I don't have that much, I think. I know I had a video somewhere. That'll do. Okay. Not that one. Not that one. Not those. Not those. Not that. That. I'd rather not get reminded too much of that monstrosity. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's attempting to load. I will get materials. What do I have in here? Boat, torches, all that. I need 3 beds. Do I have wool. Okay. I also got a cat. Actually, I actually have 2 cats. I got another one right there. This area hasn't changed that much. I just kind of added a bridge so I can get a boat through without breaking the lily pads, and I had this cute little cave, which probably needs some work, but I'm lazy. And I've just got storage here for fish. And I basically took everything that was here except those farms and moved them elsewhere. Was it right? Okay. Guess I'll do this corner next. Actually, wait. I should probably get sure. Boat. More torches, why not? Go there. Okay. Spawn proofing, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Oh, see another cat. This thing, I think it's cause there's a right now there's currently 6 villagers. There's 3 down there and another 3 down there. And I think ever since I put them here, it's just been spawning cats. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm also somewhat confident that somewhere around here are some caves. And so, where was the... So it's there, so I gotta dig that way. Okay. Official migration. Oh right, that update. Okay, I just take that out. Then on this side I place. Well, I guess I sleep. Here's where I place the beds. Okay. Then why are my hearts blue? Custom texture pack. VanillaTweaks.net. It's a simple site that you can use to get custom stuff. It's where I got this from. Those are the resource pack. I also have the rainbow experience bar and a few other little neat things. I just like the way the game feels there. And I think some other stuff it changes are I think some minor pixel inconsistencies for some mobs. I think without it, this shield would actually be a little bit higher, but with it down here, it obstructs less of my field of vision. Nice. There's a few other things I did, which I forget what they were. But, let's see. And then here I just... Wait, do I need to dig out that? I do not. Okay. Oh, shush. Decided to stream early today, and I forgot to turn off the alarm that reminds me that that exists. Okay. So where am I? Over here. That's not that bad. Okay. So I believe actually wait. Back in here, do that. That goes there. Shadoop. Shadoop. And then we get the bozos in there. I have to... the zombie. That, and that. Is there anything else I have for that? No, that can just... Okay. So... I gotta get this dude over. I'm gonna try boating him to about here. And then I'll use the workstation to get him up. Yes. Yes, there will be. There will most definitely be a creeper farm at some point when I get around to it. I'm probably going to wait until I actually have an elytra to use. Because otherwise I don't really have a reason to make one. Okay, so that's one guy in. Cleaning this up once I get this iron farm done is going to be a fun time. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to place that there. And place the boat there. And then... shall release the beast. Ah. Why? Okay. And the last step of this is going to be getting the zombie in. It's going to be fun. And then I'm going to take a after I get all this, I'm going to take a break for a little bit from dealing with villagers. And I'm going to... well, I'll take a break from putting villagers in the iron farm, but then I want to use some villagers on librarians. No. This is why I hate these guys. We're gonna go this way. Okay, so alright. You here. Because I'm here now. Alright. Come to pit. Good. Okay. That's 2 down. 1 more to go. Okay, so that we're going to change that. Actually, it might honestly be better to wait for it to be day, so this guy's not trying to pathfind to some other random location. No, he doesn't get freedom. He's not allowed to have it. None of these creatures get freedom. Actually, these guys get the freedom to give me goods and things. And to give me the mending trade twice for the same price. I'm very mad at this. I love you, but I also hate you. Emphasis on the hate. But I'm trying to think. Can you rise a bit faster? Please. Okay. Alright, fool number 3. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna... Honestly, I'm just gonna pop that there, pop that there. Come on out, fool. Oh, okay. Why not? Okay. I don't trust you not to suffocate yourself somehow, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay. After this, I have to get the zombie up here. Just gonna do that. 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 Another boat, just in case. Go. Okay, would have learned after last time, but no. Are you in? Are you even? Yes, he is. I don't trust that that leaf isn't going to suffocate him. I know it probably won't, but I already had at least one villager almost suffocate some time ago, and I'm not going to risk it. Because these guys already are annoying enough. Right? Get in the pit. Okay. That's that. That was the fun part. And it's actually totally not fun. I'm not looking forward to it. But it's gotta be done. Before I forget, I'm going to give... actually, keep the plates on me, just in case. I'm going to give this idiot his workstation back. Okay. This guy. So the idea is, I let him out of the boat, bring him through here. It's all walled off, so he can't escape anywhere. I just bring him up here, through here, around here, and try to get him into a boat about here, then I tear some of that down and rebuild it over there. That's the idea. And it should be foolproof, so he should not be able to escape, and he probably wouldn't want to anyways, since he's going to be after my brands. Just in case. Okay, follow me, sir. Keep coming. Keep coming. Can you not pathfinder on boats? Oh, no, he can. Okay. I've got him about here. Okay. I'm not going to have enough stuff on me to pull this off, but I'm going to try. Ooh, okay. So I need to get him to here. Let's see. I'm gonna make this a little bit thinner just to conserve dirt. Fun part is going to be getting him through that. So that should be enough to get him through to here. What if I position myself like right here, block that off? The challenge is, how do I get him? What if I just go over here? Is he just gonna pathfind down there? These trees are a problem. Ah! God damn it! What are you doing? What are you trying to do? You're stuck, aren't you? I go over here. Okay, sir. All you you gotta do is just... Why are there so many cats around? Yeah, you just went down the... For fuck's sake. Here, I'll go to a place that you can't pathfind to. Or try to pathfind to. Yes! Yes! Get rid of some of this mess. Okay. I don't even care. That's okay. Okay. So, unless there's any spawn proofing I have to do, that should be this next part of the iron farm done. Okay. I'll just see. Our golem. So, in theory, golem should spawn in this general corner now. Approximately. Hopefully. Maybe. Please. Not that corner. Oh. Why do I get the feeling that something didn't do what it's supposed to? It's in the boat. Same as unpaid work. There's 3 villagers. Why are you not working? Probably spawned somewhere, and so it's non-farm. Okay. Well... That's mildly annoying, but... Maybe it'll wake up once I skip to daytime. That's night. I just... I'll check back on that in a bit. So my plan now, because that's been something I've been playing off for a while, and I have to do that again at some point. Plan now. Wait, another villager. That is oddly convenient. That happened. And the other guy wandered into this room without me having to do anything. That's new. Okay. Alright, I kind of honestly was not expecting that to go that smoothly. I'm gonna get what do I have on my agenda? Complete iron farm. I got another quarter done. I just have one left. Okay. Give me riches. I should convert these into other riches. This is why I want all that iron. All this free experience and emeralds. And I think villagers restock like twice a day, whenever they feel like it. Expensive, but maybe I could get something that'll automatically transport some of that iron over here. Also, this trading setup that I have here, this is only temporary. I'm going to build a big trading hall right here once I get around to that, once I get some more resources from the nether. Let's go check on that iron farm. Maybe, hopefully it's only... I know some stuff, like, especially with villagers, will refresh when it becomes daytime. So, please start working again. Just one in that corner. Please. Please. Don't tell me something broke. That. Oh. That looked like it was from over there. Yes, Iron Man. I summon you. I guess it's the Iron Men. Plural. Come on. I'm starting to wonder if this third one threw off, like, the spawn zones. These guys. I suppose if I notice a significantly larger iron output, that's something I haven't actually, like, measured how much it is per hour. I just need a source, but according to this video, it should be in the realm of 1,300 plus per hour. Oh, it's those two corners. Can I get one from that one? Iron Man, I summon you! Yeah, by the way, I got Optifine, in case that wasn't obvious. I'm starting to think there's a cave somewhere that I don't know about. This is gonna be fun to figure out. Dude wouldn't be spawning out here anywhere on the surface, because I don't see him. There's nothing that goes down that far. Which makes me think there's a cave somewhere around here. I frankly don't feel like investigating that right now. I did what I wanted to do with those guys. Get them in. I'm gonna make that a future me problem. Let's see. I have an idea what I could do. Well, it's a choice between villager stuff or enchanting stuff. Yeah, I don't know which one. I got some books there. I think I have some bookshelves over here. Which would honestly be preferred. I have to go buy more. Do I have some books? No. Have you restocked? Yes, you have. Okay. Yeah. That's honestly what I'm afraid of. And I don't... Actually, that's way more than I need. And I honestly don't particularly feel like sorting that out right now. Also, fun fact, if you only have 3 villagers that accept iron, to fully buy them out, you only need 16 iron blocks. I don't know why the math works out to be that convenient, but it does. Do either of these have mending on them? Did you just restocked? What the heck? I really need to get like some sticky pistons so I can retract those blocks. The thing is, I don't particularly feel like going to a slime farm. Or, not slime farm, a swamp right now. This one. Give me iron. And basically this is how I've been making my money, because each of those guys gives me 12 emeralds for 48 iron. And conveniently, in multiples of 3, I can turn 16 iron blocks into 4 emerald blocks. I don't know why the math works out that way, but it just does. And of course, it generates a lot of EXP. I'm gonna leave those in the well, yeah, just. Oh yeah, I'm rolling in it. Have these now. There's a couple things I could do. I've got enough levels that I could do some enchanting. That's been sort of a work in progress for the past slight while. I recently got this villager, who gives me Unbreaking 1 for 7 emeralds. Which, I mean, yeah, that's going to take a little bit of levels to combine and a bit of emeralds, but I got it on, like, my 9th try. So I'm not gonna keep fishing for a better one when I've already got one that's not that bad. Right there. I really want to max out my armor before going to the Nether, but the problem with that I'm running into is EXP, which is becoming a mild inconvenience. Oh, right, I got this guy. What? I did... Well, I suppose if that guy is stuck in there and therefore can't pathfind in here, I suppose that might make sense. I don't want it to make sense, but I suppose it does. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna get me 2 more librarians. Just because I'm lazy. Give me that. And then these. What? I need more? Give me that. I did not think I would ever start running out of space here. Okay. Why do I have this furnace here again? I don't know. I'm getting rid of that. Yeah, I guess I'll just add another 2 stalls here. And then I might honestly have that be enough for my villager setup here. Oh, perfect. Yeah, 2 more of these. I'll put one there. I just gotta do that. Okay. Indeed. One thing that I did not foresee was that guy being a thing. But that's okay. Okay. Come on. Actually, just spin you around. Then that. Okay. And I have the child imprisoned to bring this guy over here. I think I'm going to have this guy and that next guy. I'm going to use them for actual things. And then the next villagers are going to go towards finishing the iron farm. Well, what do you know? It was cooperative. Okay. So, where those ones go? Do I have any books spare? No. Okay. Fun little thing about villagers is, or at least librarians, if you're trying to get a new trade, to lock it, at least for a new one, all you need to lock it in is 24 paper and 9 emeralds at minimum, and maybe a book. And just the 24 paper 9 emeralds would be enough, because the only other trades, aside from the book trade, that these guys can have at level 1 is 24 paper for an emerald, such as this, or 9 emeralds for a bookshelf, such as that. Okay, let's see. 705 durability. Write that down, write that down. See how many tries it takes for me to get something good. Don't mind if I do. That went a lot better than I thought it would. Okay, and that was like, what, Fortune 3 for 16? Dang. Okay, and that took 2 tries. I channeled the power of my viewers into that. Oh my. Viewer, singular. Oh, it looks like Rex or something. Okay, you guys are accepting more things. That's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go check on that. See if it's running any better. I'm feeling more and more like a pro each passing day. Woohoo! Can't quite tell if that's better or worse, but I'll take it. Right. Hunting down. I really don't want to have to tear this place apart. But I know I kind of have to. 'Cause somewhere down there's a cave or something that iron golem is stuck in. That's not going to be enjoyable to find. It's raining. Also, turn that off, probably. 'Tis raining, 'tis raining. Okay. Oh. Thank you. That guy hasn't restarted. That's okay. I just made 60 emeralds from nothing. want you to restock so I can get more. Now I should probably level these guys up. I mean, this one I just have to buy a lot of Unbreaking from him. That'll be easy. As for this guy, I haven't touched my sugarcane farm in a while, which is probably a mistake in hindsight. Oh well. 15 blocks of emeralds. And once this bozo restocks, it'll be even more. I'm gonna go check on my sugarcane farm. I probably to expand it. I also want to expand the docks at some point. Maybe harvest the bamboo farm. Not bad, but could be better. Somehow I need to figure out what to do with this weird piece of land. So, restock already, you cubic freak man. I have some paper in there. Also, I can like what level this dude up? Yeah, I mean, can you? No, at this point I don't care. Just 8 more. Put that there. That's enough for. I'm gonna go grab paper. At some point I want to do something with all these creatures. I'm planning to build a barn somewhere. Not quite. I have an approximate idea of where that would go, but not ready to build it yet. Okay, plants. Do I have any sugar cane? I do. Do I have any paper? Just I don't want to deal with that right now, because you annoy me. I need like a little bit more paper and 10 more iron blocks. I would have. Maybe I would, but I could have built the iron farm closer to the villagers, or the villagers closer to the iron farm if I really need to. But I kind of like having them that far apart. It encourages me to run around and be able to look at the cool base from various angles. But also, if the villagers were too close, it'd fuck up this iron farm spawning even more than it already is. So that's fun. Okay. Okay. Did you... Okay. Restocked again, I'd be mildly annoyed. I'm not going to trade it. I want to see how much of this... So I need another... So I need 48 sugarcane. Well. I know that I'm lazy, and I know that I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of this stream, so it's time to go hunt down more sugarcane from the wild, because I'm bored. I already see some over there. I just need to grab 48 and head home. Over there. Perfect. An easy journey. And since this is likely within render distance, I'm just going to leave this here. Should grow back over time. Doesn't look like there's anything there. And there's more this way, I believe. 16, I need 48. Oh, this one's 4 blocks tall. I think that's going to be over there. Yeah, let's go this way. That's mushroom. That's gravel. Aha! Found my prey. I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya. Any over here? Whoa! Hello, lag. Get this. Get out. Okay, that was not like internet lag. That just like my computer decided it wanted to say no the moment I got over it. Jesus. Okay, I'm getting away from that. And I'm gonna bet the stream quality just tanked. Okay. I don't know what's over there that my computer does not like. I'm just gonna go back this way now. 43 sugarcane. I just need another 5 from somewhere. Let me go this direction. I know in the past, Minecraft on my computer and jungles, for some reason, do not like to mix. So I'm gonna guess that that's what that was from the jungle that's over there. And I can't possibly imagine why that would be. There's nothing over here, is there? Oh no, I might as well continue going this way in case it loops around. Which it looks like it does. I wonder if zero tick farms are still a thing. That might be a fun thing to research later. No sugarcane here. Potentially some more in that direction. Hopefully this dude's next trade. Oh, there's some right there. Are you kidding me? Well, hopefully that villager's next trade will have something useful that I can use to level him up. Same with the other dude, I mean. I could just... Wait, you need... No, you don't need... I was planning on leveling you up simply by buying Unbreaking books. And that ground. Okay. Alright, well, I'm off to go steal 3 pieces of sugarcane from first place I see. Such as there. Mine! Actually, wait, turn it this way. Okay. How be my chatters doing? That's good. It's been quiet for a while. Okay, so... Then... Just like that. Multi-shot for 13. Not bad. Wait, so what level multi-shot is it? Just... Oh, right, multi-shot doesn't have levels. Wait, no, it's for 14. It's discounted. Right. Okay, well... That's rather convenient. Yeah, I can just buy lanterns from you. Okay. Quick charge 1 for... I'm going to assume that's his 8. I will continue trading with you later. I think I'm going to take a quick break to get something to eat and something to drink, because I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, my voice hurts from talking so much. But after that, the Minecraft shall continue. Adios for now. I return from the abyss of consuming things into the black hole that is my stomach. So, getting back into things. Got this bozo. This guy I want to start leveling up. I've got some emeralds here. Now let's go back and get more. These guys have restocked. Okay. Well, I was thinking I was going to need more emeralds, and I guess that would be my source of more emeralds. Okay, let's see. Gonna have to start conserving some of this iron. Well, then again, I have an upgrade iron farm. I just have to freaking fix it and spawn-proof it. But whatever. Oh, right, there's the other dude. Something or other. Level 40. Did you just... I feel mildly insulted that you just restocked us. Okay, well... in that case... Okay, more iron. How much is that? It's gonna be... That's 7 iron blocks worth of iron, so I just need another 9. I think. Close enough. I'm gonna level up that guy a bit, do stuff with the other guy, and then I'm gonna be done with villagers for the day. Right. Give me all that juicy XP. So if you guys restock again, I'm gonna be mildly annoyed. Okay, so let's see. You want this is my plan. 18. Actually, wait. I've got books. Okay. That's a lot of them breaking one. I'm going to want more chests. Did I have a regular book? I do. Okay. How many other books in there? I do not. Okay, I'd say like maybe... No, not here. About that many more? Yeah, there we go. He does not have anything else. Okay. You haven't restocked, really? I guess that wasn't this Minecraft day. Damn, you really don't. Do all of you have the glass trade? dudes for that. What are they? Not the bears. What's that one? It's the Mason. No, it's the cartographers, right? There's a thing you can do with them, with the librarian class, but I will buy glass. What have you got now? Channeling for 17. Good for the one time I want a thunderstorm. How about you? Impaling 3 for 20. How can I level you up now? You want to sell me clocks. 4 emeralds a piece. You want to sell me compasses. Alright. Have a nice rest of your whatever time of day it is for you. And I will see you some point, probably. Adios. All alone once more. Oh well. Let's just do this. I need just a few more emeralds to play with, and I can get both of those guys. Well, hold on, I'll have a few more enchantments that I can play with. Big ones that I've got are Fortune 3, Unbreaking 1, Mending, and Efficiency. Did you give me any others? No, you did not. Okay. More iron for that. Then restock up. Okay, so how do I want to level you up? You. Yes, right. One more compass. That'll do it. You don't have anything to give me at that level. Okay, cool, whatever. Alright, these guys all get the name tag trade at that level. So that might be a waste of emeralds. It's nice to have these dudes at their highest levels. I'm gonna save that other villager for later. I think I want a break from these guys. However, it's not mean I can't work on my armor. This one got prot 4, depth strider 3. One trade that I really need to get my hands on, or one enchantment rather, that I really want to get, it's Feather Falling 4. Got some 2 identical boots that have it. Also got Wandering Trader just spawned. When did? Where on? No. Why are you? Those 9 false. It's okay. Well, I wanted to get my hands on some more of the Hermit Heads, so that's as good an opportunity as any. That there. Oh, hi. Aren't you supposed to have another dude? Yes, you are supposed to have another dude. Okay. You can stay in there. What are they doing right? Yes. I really want to get Feather Falling 4. That channel honestly isn't that good, so I'm going to back. So I mean, I have that other villager. Could use him. Feather Falling 4. That way. Which might honestly be the simplest way, but I don't want to deal with villagers anymore tonight, so I'm not going to. As for what I will do, you know what, I'll do some fishing. I will do... Is this the fishing rod I was using? Yeah, okay. I will do some fishing. Because... why not? I just need to get something with Luck of the Sea 3. Get all the good stuff. I'll go until I get like one thing of treasure. And then I might call it a day. Or I guess a stream. Give me stuff. Give me things that aren't pufferfish. I have approximately 0 uses for these right now. Or ever. Why would someone want the nausea effect from a potion. I mean, unless they're trying to get Furious Cocktail, or how did we get here? But, like... Give me loot. Bolt. Really? I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Efficiency 4, Aqua Affinity. Good enough. Oh, right, I have things in here. I keep forgetting that. Well. With the moon rising, I'm going to call it a stream for now. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. I know last stream, I said I was going to stream the next day, and then didn't. My reason? Anyways, I do plan on streaming tomorrow. I'm making definite plans for that. And, that's fine. I thought that was more. That said, I'm just gonna put all this stuff away and call it, because the only other thing I could really do right now is villagers, which I don't want to do right now. I need a break from that. So I'm not going to. Anyways, thank you, my wonderful, lovely viewers, for watching. I hope you have a nice rest of your night, evening, day, interim time of day here. And I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.